Over the last 2 years, I reckon we've seen close to 60% growth, which is massive, and it's really difficult to cope with. So you need a strong system to be able to do that. So Syspro's been really good at that, but the benefits are just, there's so many benefits. My name is Brett Borhow. I'm the second generation owner and managing director of Rae-Line Proprietary Limited. The business was started by my mother and my father in 1972, so we're celebrating our 50th anniversary this year. Rae-Line is a cut and sew operation. Technically, we're a motor trimming business. We produce headlinings, insulation products, sporting products to make it safer for people to do high-risk activities. We've got a lot of cutting staff, sewing staff, upholstery staff. Very labour-intensive business. We supply companies such as Kenworth, Jayco, Bounce, and we've grown on the back of a reputation of high customer service, high-quality product. We went to market because of growth. We had an in-house system that worked quite well for us, but as we grew, our needs grew. Things like MRP wasn't included in our original system. We had a separate financial system. So all those things, as you grow, become painful, and they become more and more difficult to try and manage in-house.
I'm Dave Moody. I'm working here at Rae-Line, and I've been working here for 22 years as the General Manager. So in around 2018, we decided, let's go to market and find the best solution to suit our needs. Well, what we discovered with Syspro is a really strong alignment from a manufacturing point of view. So interestingly, in the last few months, our major customers have increased their demand on us by about 50%, which is great, but it places a significant load on our administration team to be able to process those sales orders. Thankfully, with Syspro's bulk order update process, we're able to upload the sales orders in one process. So to be able to bring those orders in and to satisfy that increased demand has been terrific. The great thing about Syspro is once the demand is poured in the top end with sales orders and they turn into jobs, it's very clear to us as to what the demand for materials is. So the MRP system is very rigorous, and we realise that at that point we're able to hold a level of stock that makes sense for our business, and we're finding that's been a terrific enhancement compared to our previous system.
The last couple of years has been really challenging with materials and suppliers because they're dealing with the same stuff we're dealing with. They're dealing with a pandemic in unprecedented times. With Syspro, you always know what's going on. There's a report for this, there's a report, for the material that come in, a report for the material that didn't come in, and you can be onto your suppliers really quickly. So with so many people out on the floor, all waiting on those materials, you need to be dynamic so that you can move your workforce around to the work you can do, and be working on the problems for the stuff that you can't get. So that has really helped us and made a huge difference between our old system and our current system.
What's great about Syspro is the manufacturing operations management element of the system. We've got 100 staff out there who are engaging in over 500 jobs per day.
Syspro, through MOM, enabled us to measure the aspects we care about: productivity, quality, and actual time that they're actually clocked onto jobs. So that is a real benefit for us, a real time saver and a money saver. One of the areas that we've had to work really hard on is quality, and that's because our customers demand very high quality product. Kenworth's quality standard is 10 parts per million, 10 rejects for every million parts. Before Syspro, we used to have these paper Bibles, we would call them, and it would be a photo and a work instruction and drawing in some cases. Now we've got a tablet. If you look at that and sort of try and quantify it, maybe there's a 20% saving there in quality and the time that it takes to do those parts, the correctness of those parts, and we get docked money if we mess up, so you've got to get it right, and Syspro's been a really good tool in the area of quality to help us. We're a year and a bit into our Syspro journey, and we can see so many benefits already, and there's so many more on the horizon that we know we'll realise over the next 2, 3, 4 years as we learn to understand the system, fit our business to the system, because that's important. Who knows where it ends? I don't know where it ends, but it will be in a great place.